जय श्री माताजी. आपलं संपूर्ण चित्त सहस्त्रारवर आपल्या आतमध्ये लक्ष द्यायचंय. आजच्या ध्यानासाठी श्री माताजींची परवानगी घेऊया. श्री माताजी, कृपा करून आजचे ध्यान आपणच आमच्याकडून करवून घ्या. श्री माताजी, सर्व देवी देवता गणांसह आपण उपस्थित राहा. याची अनुभूती आमच्या दोन्ही हातांवर आणि सहस्त्रारावर करा. या अनुभूतीने कुंडलीने चढून बंधन घेऊन आईला वंदन करूया. तीन महामंत्र व गणेश मंत्र.
ॐ त्वमेव साक्षात् श्री महालक्ष्मी महासरस्वती महाकाली त्रिगुणात्मिका कुण्डलिनी साक्षात् श्री आदिशक्ती माताजी श्री निर्मला देवी नमो नमः. ॐ त्वमेव साक्षात् श्री कल्की साक्षात् श्री आदिशक्ती माताजी श्री निर्मला देवी नमो नमः. ॐ त्वमेव साक्षात् श्री कल्की साक्षात् श्री सहस्रार स्वामिनी मोक्ष प्रदायिनी माताजी श्री निर्मला देवी नमो नमः ॐ त्वमेव साक्षात् श्री गणेश साक्षात् श्री आदिशक्ति माताजी श्री निर्मला देव्यै नमो नमः.
आपलं संपूर्ण लक्ष केवळ आपल्या चित्ताकडे ठेवायचं आहे. हळूवार आपलं चित्त इडानाडीवर घेऊन जाऊया. आपला उजवा हात धरणी मातेवर, श्री माताजींना प्रार्थना. श्री माताजी, कृपावंत होऊन आमची इडानाडी शुद्ध करा. आमच्या इडानाडीवर जे काही दोष बाधा आहे, नकारात्मकता आहे, ते कृपा करून आमच्या उजव्या हाताद्वारे धरणी तत्वात सामावून घ्या. आई, कृपा करून आमचे सर्व भूतकाळाचे विचार नाहीसे करा. आई, आमच्या इडानाडीवर महाकाली आणि भैरवनाथची शक्ती जागृत करा. हात मांडीवर, आपला डावा हात आकाश तत्वाकडे, आपलं चित्त पिंगला नाडीवर घेऊन जाऊया. श्री माताजींना प्रार्थना. श्री माताजी, कृपा करून आमची पिंगला नाडी शुद्ध करा. आमची सर्व भविष्याची चिंता नाहीशी करा. आई, आमच्या पिंगला नाडीवर महासरस्वती आणि हनुमानची शक्ती जागृत करा. हात मांडीवर, आपले दोन्ही हात धरणी मातेवर, आपलं संपूर्ण चित्त मध्यनाडीवर घेऊन जाऊया. श्री माताजी, कृपा करून आम्हाला वर्तमानात राहू द्या. आमचं चित्त सदैव आपल्या श्रीचरणी राहो असा आशीर्वाद आम्हाला द्या. आई, आमच्या मध्यनाडीवर महालक्ष्मी आणि श्री गणेश यांची शक्ती जागृत करा. हात मांडीवर. आपलं संपूर्ण चित्त सहस्रारावर ठेवूया. हळूवार आपल्या चित्ताला मूलाधार चक्रावर घेऊन जाऊया. या ठिकाणी श्री गणेश अथर्व शीर्ष म्हणूया.
श्री गणपतये त्वमेव प्रत्यक्षं तत्त्वमसि त्वमेव केवलं कर्तासि त्वमेव केवलं धर्तासि त्वमेव केवलं हर्तासि त्वमेव सर्वं खल्विदं ब्रह्मासि त्वं साक्षादात्मासि नित्यं ऋतं वच्मि सत्यं वच्मि अवत्वं माम् अववक्तारम् अवशोतारम् अवधातारम् अवदातारम् अवानुचानमवशिष्यम् अवपश्चातात् अवपुरस्तात् अवोत्तरातात् अवदक्षिणातात् अवचोद्वातात् अवाधरातात् सर्वतो मां पाहि पाहि समन्तात् त्वं वाङ्मयस्त्वं चिन्मयः त्वम् आनन्दमयस्त्वं ब्रह्ममय त्वं सच्चिदानन्दाद्वितीयोऽसि त्वं प्रत्यक्षं ब्रह्मासि त्वं ज्ञानमये विज्ञानमयेसि सर्वं जगदिदं तत्त्वे जायते सर्वं जगदिदं तत्त्वस्तिष्ठति सर्वं जगदिदं त्वयि लयनिष्यति सर्वं जगदिदं त्वयि प्रतीति त्वं भूमिरापो नलो नीलो नवः त्वं चत्वारि वाक्पदानि त्वं गुणत्रयातीतः त्वं देहत्रयातीतः त्वं कालत्रयातीतः त्वं नीलाधार स्थितोऽसि नित्यं त्वं शक्तित्रयात्मकः त्वं योगिनो ध्यायन्ति नित्यं त्वं ब्रह्मास्त्वं विष्णुस्त्वं रुद्रस्त्वम् इन्द्रस्त्वम् अग्निस्त्वं वायुस्त्वं सूर्यास्त्वं चन्द्रमास्त्वं ब्रह्मभूरभुवस्वरो गणादीन् पूर्वमुच्चार्य वनादीन् तदनन्तरम् अनुस्वारः परतरः अर्धेन्दुलसितं तारेण रुद्धम् एतत्तव मनुस्वरूपं गकारः पूर्वरूपम् अकारो मध्यमरूपम् अनुस्वारः शान्तरूपम् बिन्दुरुत्तररूपम् नादः सन्धानं संहिता सन्धिः शेषा गणेशविद्या गणकऋषिः निष्कृत गायत्री छन्दः गणपतिर्देवता ॐ गणपतये नमः एकदन्ताय विद्महे वक्रतुण्डाय धीमहि तन्नो दन्ती प्रचोदयात् एकदन्तं चतुरहस्तं पाश अङ्कुशधारिणं बुधं च वरदं हस्तेरविभ्राणम् मूषकध्वजं रक्तं लम्बोदरं शूर्पकर्णकं रक्तवाससं रक्तगन्धानुलिप्ताङ्गं रक्तपुष्पैः सुपूजितं भक्तानुकम्पिनं देवं जगत्कारणमच्युतम् आविर्भूतं च सृष्टयादो प्रकृते पुरुषात् परम् एवं ध्यायन्ति यो नित्यं स योगी योगिनां वरः नमो व्रातपतये नमो गणपतये नमः प्रमथपतये नमस्ते अस्ते लम्बोदराय एकदन्ताय विघ्ननाशिने शिवसुताय श्रीवरदमूर्तये नमो नमः साक्षात् श्री आदिशक्ति माताजी श्री निर्मला देव्यै नमो नमः।
मूलाधारावरून आपल्या चित्ताला सहस्त्रारावर घेऊन जाऊया. आपलं चित्त सहस्रारावरच ठेवून श्री माताजींची अमृतवाणी ऐकूया.
Today is the famous great full moon. It's called as Sharada Indu, Sharada Indu. That's the name of the goddess also, Sharada Indu. The moon on the autumn season. This is the biggest moon, and of course not in England, but in India. That day the moon is giving the greatest light. See? And it's such a great thing that Guru Nanak was born on such a date. As you know, in India, people celebrate birthdays according to the dates of the moon, called as, not as the dates we have here according to the sun. They follow. हाँ? Sure. नहीं तो हो जाएगा, ही टाइम निकल जाएगा. यहाँ है टूटी में. फिर उसमें 3 घंटे अट जाएंगे. अच्छा ले आओ. अच्छा ले आओ फिर देखते हैं. हाँ. And this great personality was born in Punjab, where people were unaware of God's ways. He was always bothered about the dharma in all his lives, because as you know, he was the primal master, and the primal master is always placed in looking after our void, in sustaining us and giving us a model of an ideal master. And they always took birth either in the most difficult places like hills and dales and mountains, or they took places which are even more difficult things among people who were horrid and who needed their help. So in India, that time, somehow Punjab was regarded as the place where people did not respect God or traditional Hindu idols, or you can say the statues that were regarded as the vibrating ones. But they worshipped money even now, and they worshipped power, and as that time there was a king who was very anxious to convert people to Islamic religion by giving them money. Many were taking to Islam. As a result, the Hindus started hating the Muslims, and a big hatred developed among Muslims and Hindus. That's how, in those circumstances where there was a quarrel going on between the followers of Muhammad and followers of Hinduism, Muhammad himself took his birth on this earth, though he had decided not to take any more births. He thought that it will solve the problem. Though this incarnation is such that it never dies. Even if they leave the body, they are always around. And they are the ones who perform lots of miracles when any other incarnation comes on this earth. They help, support, guide the seekers to go to the incarnations. So, to celebrate his birthday on such a date is also a myth, because he never died. He is eternally living. They never grow and they never die. But his birth is important because symbolically he came on this earth not to propagate any particular type of the void, as Muhammad did, or say Moses did, David, Moses, and then before that Abraham, Lao Tse, or Socrates, which followed into a religion. But he came to create amity, we can say, to create understanding, to create unity between religions. This was a very big step for Sergio. After that, as you know, he was born again. God knows where. No one knows where he was born. But he appeared as Shirdi Sai Ram. He too said the same thing, that to talk ill of any religion is a sin. But these efforts are quite lost, because the people who were Islamic at that time, or those who were Hindus, are now very great fanatics. So instead of they coming closer and loving each other, they have become fanatics. Though we find that Islam is spreading so fast, Sikhism is spreading very fast too. In America, there's a horrible guru. He has started to spread Sikhism. He's converting all the white-skinned people into Sikhs. They are growing their hair and they are also growing their beard and wearing a kada and all those 5 things that were required. At the time of Guru Gobind Singh, when the war had started, they had to wear all these things, which was important. Because war had started, and to protect Hinduism or Hindus from the invasion of the Muslims, the fanaticism of the Muslims, they took to this kind of a military stuff. Actually, if you believe in God, nothing can be killed. But I think Guru Gobind thought that we had to take it. In all this prophetic religion, if you see, all the prophets who have spread all the religions, they were always attacked so badly that they had to take to weapons. Even in Islam, they had to take to weapons to protect themselves. Now, when these people took to weapons, they had some discipline put on the people. Without the discipline, nothing is possible. And very strict discipline was there for the Sikhs. Now today's Sikhs are no more Sikhs. They are just outside and inside they are not. I would not describe all the strictness and discipline they had to go through. But every disciple has to go through a very severe disciplining of himself if he has to become the Guru. There is no doubt about it. It is not that only somebody like me comes and tells you do this, do that, and next day you forget business. It's a very serious matter. One has to understand. You have got your realization through Saju. Now you have become Sajogis. But still I would say you are not full Saj Yogis, because every Saj Yogi has to be a Guru. Otherwise he is not a Saj Yogi. First of all, you are Yogis because you got your realization. But Yogis are of no use, you have to be Saj Yogis. So you were told about all the chakras, everything. You were told about all the problems of Kundalini, how to cure them. Everything about it was told to you. Now you became with that a different type of a race, a different type of people who are twice born, who are born by the Spirit, not by the flesh. Remember that. That's a very important point which John has said, that you are born by the Spirit and not by the flesh. Those who are born by the flesh are in flesh. But you were born by the Spirit. That's how you were twice born. And when you knew all about the Spirit and the Kundalini, then you are a Saj Yogi. But unless and until you become Guru, you are not a full Saj Yogi. So to begin with, we must understand that Spirit is described as a kala, as a phase of moon, one phase of moon. But a Guru is described as the full moon, Purnima, Guru Purnima. Guru is the full moon. It's not just a phase. So from one phase you have to go to the stage where you become a complete Guru. 16 phases there are altogether, and you have to cross these 16 stages to become the Guru. Now how do we do it? We have to be extremely objective about it. How do we become Guru? Because we have to become Gurus, no doubt. Now you cannot just say that, Mother, you give us a tape and we learn by heart. And we go to another person and say blah, 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 blah. Same thing, whatever I have told you, or take my tape and show them that, Mother, this is our mother, and she's like this and like that and like that. But they will say, all right, she might be, but what about you, sir? Now, Sahaja Yoga has a very big responsibility, which I don't think people understand. I wish they could listen to me very intensely and understand it. So far, if you see, Gurus remained Gurus and no disciples became Gurus. They were still regarded as disciples of a Guru, whether it was fake or anything. They never became Gurus themselves. So there was no need for them to grow. They had to take the name of their Guru. All right. Christ had his disciples. Muhammad Sahib had his own disciples. Nanak had his own disciples. Shri Sai Nath had his own disciples. None of them became Gurus. But now it is in your lot, sorry to say, that you have to become the Gurus. It's a privilege, actually. It's a very great privilege to become the Guru. And to become the Guru, we must learn what we have to do. This also sometimes becomes just a lecture. I think so. Because I have already told you on Guru Purnima what are the 10 attainments we have to have. Today all these 16 stages are to be seen how we have to grow into a Guru. First is we have to have complete discipline put on ourselves. Nobody has to tell you, like Mr. Nick is attacked by everyone. No, you attack yourself. You become Mr. Nick now. You have to make this body subservient to you. That is first mastery. The mastery is that my body can sleep anywhere. It can starve itself. It can live under any circumstances. It dare not grudge. Anywhere. It should be able to sleep anytime. It should be able to keep awake anytime. This body is to be mastered. Even if you read Ashtanga Yoga, first thing is mastery of the body, they say. So after realization, the first thing you have to do is to master this body. And is the most difficult thing for Western people. Because the matter is sitting on their spirit. First the spirit has to come, first phase. At least the spirit has to be there. If you have to be the spirit, then the matter of moon has to be covered with that light. In the first phase, we have to master our body. So what do we do to master our body? First of all, we must see that what are the things that drain out our bodily mastery. We must know all the crooks who try to master us. So take you out yourself. If you could move a little, I mean, I have to turn too much to it. Little bit like that. There's a lot of space. So I have to first face my body. That first and foremost thing in Sahaja Yoga we learn that we have to respect our body. This is the first principle of respecting our body. Means indulgence is sinful to the body. Because indulgence gives you a body which is no good. First of all, you must respect your body so that you can master it. If I do not respect you, I cannot master it. So to master the body, first of all, respect your body. And to respect your body, you must look after your body very well. But no indulgence. That doesn't mean that you go and stand in the mud or in the rain for hours together or get exposed to make your body absolutely sort of a abode of all the diseases and colds and coughs and things like that. So your poor mother suffers cleaning your Vishuddhi. It's like a horse whose neck is down. So you must look after your body by not giving it diseases. Laziness is against it. The persons who are lazy must know that laziness is against your body. Because lazy people will not bother to dress up properly, to cover themselves up properly, look after their body properly, put oil into different screws that they have, to massage themselves. Look after the body. That's the point. To look after the body, you must give some time, because this body is the temple of God. And now you have become the temple, but if the temple is dirty, is sick, is filthy, is unimpressive, is like a stick or like a balloon, nobody is going to come near it. So try to improve your personality, that it has to be a beautiful temple. I mean, I have given you so many tips that I think in my lifetime I have not given so many tips, even as Guru. Because normally people who came to a Guru in those days were really, really great seekers. They would hang themselves upside down just to please the Guru for months together. So that was a very different quality. People, but one or two. Now when you have quantity, quality goes down, I accept. But why not you people take it upon yourself that will make our quality first class. So first of all, train up your body. You must take some exercise in the morning, I have told you. That people sleep after breakfast, I am told, I was amazed. I mean, this is too much. See, God has given you this house as a blessing to be more alert, to give his light to others. Instead of that, if the candle is not even flickering, what's the use? So what you have to do is to first of all brush up yourself completely. Make your body all right, alert. Actually, at your age, one should not sleep for more than 6 or 7 hours, I tell you. No need. 6 and 7 hours deep sleep is sufficient. I also, in the night, I sleep about never before 11, sometimes at 12. Yesterday we slept at 2 o'clock. Got up at 5:30 as usual. So how many? 3 hours sleep, 3.5 hours sleep. And just now I slept for about, at the most, half an hour, so finished. When you don't have to work, like me, in the sense even when I sleep I am working. So to rest your body for such a long time, you make your body sit on your head, and it will be very, very difficult for you to be alert. So first of all, body must be looked after. There should be no self-indulgence. I mean, it can go to any extent of self-indulgence, like people don't keep their rooms clean, their clothes clean, they have no activity as far as all these nonsense. I mean, it is too low, too base to talk about, but it happens. People can go to any base limit, that's the problem. What to do? On this full moon day, one has to realize that on a full moon day, you are overactive. As the moon starts growing, the activity starts in the night also. But none of you so far are active in the night except for me. But if you come up, you'll be surprised even in your sleep, you'll be active. So first and foremost thing is that you must look after your body. The body should be present. And you should not go with the so-called fashions of the day. It is very important. One should not go with the fashions of the day and take to something that is nonsensical, which is not good for your appearance, which makes you look funny, or very fashionable, like a dandy person. We have to wear a dress which is in the center, dignified, good. Now, I am told that it is very difficult even to wake up in England. Somebody had told I haven't tried that even with the barge boat. I just tell you, at this time, never in the morning time. Because I have been warned that never wake up an Englishman. That is the greatest sin on this earth. So why should English be so much addicted to sleep? The whole country is sleeping today. They want more wages so that they can sleep more. Eat and drink, drink and eat. In between sleep. This is the programmed life. It was very difficult. From the very beginning, I saw the Sahajogis coming in. That to wake them up was difficult. And these are the same people who were known for punctuality, that they won the war at Waterloo because of punctuality. And they were so punctual that people used to set their watches even in America. They are the same people. Now the other side of it is that they sleep like logs of wood. They used to sleep before also, must be because this is an old saying that don't wake up an Englishman. But I used to think something else about it, why it is said. But it is nothing but simple laziness. So try to see why we sleep so much. If the left side is strong, people sleep. If the back agya is strong, they sleep. If the front agya is working too much, then people don't sleep. So even if I say don't sleep, it means that you put your right agya in working condition. That means you start thinking, which is again Sahajoga again. So it would be left agya, right agya, right agya, left agya, right agya, left agya. It will be going from one to another. So in the center, you have to be with Christ. He is alert every second of the day. Killing, beating, hitting, curing, looking after, guiding, 24 hours a day. And go and ask any realized soul who is called as Avadhuta, the one who is a master, they will tell you they hardly sleep for 3 hours or 4 hours. Because they cannot work when they are sleeping, so they sleep for 4 hours, the rest of the time they are working. Either they meditate and do things by projection, or they work with their hands. They are busy people. They are very busy. You have to be very busy people, because now you are employed by God. And you have to do full justice to this employment by working hard. On the contrary, we have seen that it's very easy to get lazy.
जय श्री माताजी. श्री माताजींची 5 नावे घेऊया. पहिलं नाव श्री पद्मासना, अर्थ सहस्त्रार कमल विराजित. मंत्र घेऊया श्री पद्मासना. ओम त्वमेव साक्षात श्री पद्मासना नमो नमः. दुसरे नाव श्री भगवती, अर्थ श्री आदिशक्ति ब्रह्मांड की उत्पत्ति का स्तोत्र. मंत्र घेऊया श्री भगवती. ओम त्वमेव साक्षात श्री भगवती नमो नमः. तीसरे नाव श्री रक्षाकरी, अर्थ भक्तों की रक्षक. मंत्र घेऊया श्री रक्षाकरी. ओम त्वमेव साक्षात श्री रक्षाकरी नमो नमः. चौथे नाव श्री राक्षसग्नि, अर्थ राक्षसों का वध करने वाली. मंत्र घेऊया श्री राक्षसग्नि. ओम त्वमेव साक्षात श्री राक्षसग्नि नमो नमः. पाचवे नाव श्री परमेश्वरी, अर्थ सर्वशक्तिमान परमात्मा. मंत्र घेऊया श्री परमेश्वरी. ओम त्वमेव साक्षात श्री परमेश्वरी नमो नमः. साक्षात श्री आदिशक्ति माताजी श्री निर्मला देव्यै नमो नमः. आपलं संपूर्ण चित्त आपल्या आतमध्येच. श्री माताजींना प्रार्थना. श्री माताजी, आमचं चित्त सदैव आपल्या श्रीचरणी राहू असा आशीर्वाद आम्हाला द्या. श्री माताजी, आम्ही बालक आपलेच अंश आहोत. कृपावंत होऊन आम्हाला आपल्यामध्ये सामावून घ्या. श्री माताजी, कृपावंत होऊन आमच्याकडून सहजयोगाचे जे काही काम असेल आहे ते कृपा करून आपणच आमच्याकडून करून घ्या. श्री माताजी, कृपावंत होऊन आम्हाला एक शुद्ध आणि पवित्र माध्यम बनवा असा आशीर्वाद आम्हाला द्या. श्री माताजी, आजचे ध्यान आपण आमच्याकडून करून घेतले त्याबद्दल आपले कोटी कोटी धन्यवाद. कोटी कोटी धन्यवाद. कोटी कोटी धन्यवाद. आई, कळत न कळत आमच्याकडून काही चूक झाली असेल त्यासाठी कृपावंत होऊन आम्हाला क्षमा करा. क्षमा करा. क्षमा करा. सामूहिक बंधनं घेऊया. सामूहिक बंधनानंतर काही अनाउन्समेंट्स आहे. कृपावंत होऊन कोणी लेफ्ट नका हो. जय श्री माताजी.
जय श्री माताजी. रिजनल युवा शक्ती सेमिनारचे आयोजन 2, 3 व 4 जानेवारी 2026 रोजी छिंदवाडा या ठिकाणी करण्यात आले आहे. या सेमिनारच्या तयारीची सुरुवात देखील झाली आहे. आपल्या महाराष्ट्रातील चंद्रपूर, गडचिरोली, नागपूर या ठिकाणी युवा शक्ती यांनी छिंदवाडा या ठिकाणी जाऊन डेकोरेशनच्या तयारीचे नियोजन केले आहे व डेकोरेशनसाठीची सुरुवातही केली आहे. आपणही सर्व युवा शक्ती ताईदादांनी सेमिनारला जाण्यासाठी तयारी करावी. 31 ऑक्टोबर पासून रेल्वेचे रिझर्वेशन सुरू झाले आहेत. आपल्या सर्वांना विनंती आहे की आपण आपले रिझर्वेशन्स लवकरात लवकर करून घ्यावे. आपल्या सोबतचे जे ताईदादा आहेत त्यांनाही सेमिनारसाठीचे आमंत्रण द्यावे व सर्वांनी रिझर्वेशन्स वेळेत करून जेणेकरून प्रवासामध्ये कुठली अडचण येणार नाही यासाठी आपले रिझर्वेशन्स करावेत. नवीन वर्षाची सुरुवात श्री माताजींच्या आदिशक्तीच्या जन्मस्थळी करण्याची एक सुवर्ण संधी आपल्याला मिळत आहे. त्याचबरोबर 4 जानेवारीला युवा शक्ती दिवस आहे. आपण सर्व युवा शक्ती जे 5 राज्यातील युवा शक्ती या सेमिनारसाठी एकत्रित जमणार आहोत, महाराष्ट्र, गोवा, गुजरात, मध्य प्रदेश आणि छत्तीसगड या 5 राज्यातील युवा शक्ती मिळून आपण 4 जानेवारीला युवा शक्ती दिवस देखील साजरा करणार आहोत. आपणा सर्वांना आग्रहाचे निमंत्रण आहे की आपण या सेमिनारसाठी उपस्थित राहावे व सामूहिकतेचा आनंद घ्यावा. सर्वांना आग्रहाचे निमंत्रण आहे. आपण सर्वजण छिंदवाडा या ठिकाणी नक्की भेटूयात. जय श्री माताजी. आजचे ध्यान सत्र या ठिकाणी संपन्न झाले.
From Rag Abogi, we will now take the help of Rag Mal counts. So we sing a Tarana and Rag Mal counts for the void.
तानु तननद देरे 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 दीम तननन तुम तननन दीम तननन तुम तननन नितारे नितारे तेरे नाभी नितानु तननन धीम ताना ना 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 तोम ताना ना 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 धीम ताना ना 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 तोम ताना ना 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 धीम ताना ना 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 सब सहजन ध्यान धरत सब सहजन ध्यान धरत माता के गुण गावत माता के गुण गावत माता के गुण गावत सब सहजन ध्यान धरत माता के गुण गावत माता के माता के गुण गावत माता मोरी माता सब सहजन माता के गुण गावत यदि